This one calls my name. What has happened?
They have summoned Flawn. I hope he shows soon, if only to end this bickering.
Speak.
Lord, there has been much deliberation these last few days. News of Owen has spread like a mountain fire.
The people are frightened. We are unsettled, to say the least. A trusted abbot unveiled as a pagan conspirator.
The Druids have permeated the church at the highest level. There's no telling how far down it goes.
Something must be done. We must rid them of this land. Begin an inquisition.
How dare you speak like this? Owen acted alone.
He belonged to a sect. There are others like him. Do you deny it?
I do not deny it. But then you will speak only of the children of Danu.
A weed that grew from Druid roots. If we allow it to thrive, how can we ever be certain this will not happen again?
Flom, I do not like what these men are implying. Do not entertain this.
You would presume to tell your king what to do. You, who share those Druid roots. You even know this sect by name. Perhaps, like Owen, there is more to you than meets the eye.
Bastard!
Enough! Speak to her like that again, and rats will sup on you. Alive.
Apologies, my king. Poetess. I do not mean to cast suspicion, only to draw a very real comparison. We do not know from where the next threat will come, and we cannot simply hope that it will not come. We must put aside our differences and come together as Christians if we wish to preserve an Ireland under God.
Flann, if you do this...
I know well where you stand, Kira. Are there any others who wish to speak?
I will. This gathering shows us something very clear. That there is solidarity in this cause. If we do nothing, the weeds will continue to sprout, leading to unrest across the kingdoms. But if we act, begin an inquisition, it will lead to unity this land has sorely lacked.
These are my people, Siegfried!
And there are those within who threaten the very fabric of this land. Can you really stand there and defend them?
Anyone else?
Lord, we kings are all in agreement. There is but one move to make.
We will launch an inquisition. Every druid will face a choice. Reform or exile. The future of Ireland is a wholly Christian one.
Where did Kira go?
Set off for her house, just down that road. Looked mighty upset.
Kira's not of sound mind. I need to settle her down. Kira,
Get out! Leave me be!
what is this? What are you doing?
Flann, spineless fool. What was he thinking?
He saw an opportunity to unite the kingdoms. He seized it. It is what any king would do.
Do not defend him.
I am not, but consider what would happen if he ignored these allied kings. You're right to be upset. But you know Flann best. This was not a decision he made lightly. Let us go back and talk with him. If anyone can convince him to reconsider, it's you.
Oh, I will. Whether he wants to or not.
What?
I am sorry, Eivor. I cannot let them erase us.
Eivor! Can you hear me? Eivor! Are you alright?
Did you see Kira?
I expected her here. Eivor? What is that? I think it's Kira.
It must be. I do not know what she's trying to do, but she's angry.
This is my fault. I must speak with her.
It may be too late for that. She said she would not let you erase the druids.
But what means will she use?
The Leah Fall. I think she'll try to use it to stop you.
A stone?
It's an ancient part of her lineage. There may be more to it than myths and legends.
I knew my decision would upset her. I was certain she could find a way to understanding.
It was no simple decision. By choosing one, you betray the other. Choices that weigh heavily require ample time to reflect, if you are to find the best outcome.
I acted rashly. I listened to frightened men, Eivor. Men whose loyalty I hungered for.
Clear your head, Lord. We're nearly there.
Kira!
You want to rid the world of us? I'll rid it of you!
Where is she? Oh dear.
The sword, Flann. Stay close to me.
Eivor! What do we do? These are my
Fight!
men!
It's them or you! Now fight!
Back! Get back!
They will not listen. Kira's taken the reason somehow. Defend yourself! I cannot let you walk this path.
You would stand in my way! I thought all people would understand!
I do. This is too far.
Listen to her, Kira. There can be peace between us.
Yes, another lie!
Keep your guard up.
Kira! Where are you? Kira!
Flann?
I'll raise the stakes. How about the king's blood on your hands?
Eivor! Ah!
This is not a force you can control, Kira. It will consume you.
So be it!
It's enough, Kira. Surrender now.
Nothing but a ruthless raider. Hollow inside. You speak of honor. Where is yours?
You know.
With Varith, his son, another pawn in this endless war.
He is my blood.
Ah, yes. And you will throw away all reason to defend what you are sworn to. I am no different. My people will live to see tomorrow, if it means I have to kill you today.
There's no stopping this anymore!
battle-hardened over many victories. Do not make me add another.
Do as you must. As will I.
I bathed in battle. Now stop, Kira, before it's too late.
I will die before I let them trample us.
I told you I would never see the Druids into darkness. Why pretend to be my ally?
I pretended nothing. I hoped you could be better. Better than Owen.
Don't compare me to that demon!
No. Look around you. You set in motion what the children of Danu hoped you could. You became the vessel for their plot.
I always have been. After Mother died, I became the last. The last who could awaken the Leafal. Never did I think I would use this gift so foolishly.
What now?
It ends. Owen, the children of Danu, they only exist in pursuit of the stone's power, and I am the key to unleashing it. You must kill me. Kill me, Eivor. If I die, Tara's power dies with me, and there will be nothing left to lead my people astray. The old ways will return. Let me do this. Let me save them. Please.
You may be the key to this power. The stone is the source. Destroy it.
You know I cannot.
Your ancestors are souls in another realm. They will not despair of this stone's loss. Sometimes we must sacrifice what we treasure most to protect the ones we love.
Bury the past. Build the future. Until we meet again. Slán.
Kira, I bow my head in contrition. I fail you. I failed you and the true Druids of Ireland. For that, I truly apologize. I will speak to the kings and undo my rash decision. The land you have wished for is secure.
I hope it is so, Flán. Farewell. Farewell, Eivor.
Where will you go? How are you feeling?
Bruised, battered. But I'll live. Though it'll take some time to reclaim my pride.
Took a lot not to kill you.
If you wanted to, that was your chance. I suppose at the end of all this, it's safe to call you a friend.
See to it that Sigfrid's reign is long, and you shall never know me as your enemy. Have you met with the other kings? I take it that is why you have come.
I have. The Inquisition is buried. High King is a leader to all who share in his land. You helped me see that. My only regret is not having understood it sooner.
Work to secure a future for all. Kira would be pleased with this outcome.
I know there is much that awaits you in England, Eivor. But you can set your boots in Ireland anytime you please.
Farewell, Flán. Until we meet again.
What do you think my father would make of all this?
Barith wanted to ensure the Dublin he left you could stand upright on its own two legs. And while he could not see it through, he would be proud you did.
I will never forget what you did for my family.
Our family, Sigfrid. Keep well, and may your father's hugr be with you always. It shall with me.
Gleyma eigi að segja honum og á að vera orð eftir.
You're welcome here, friend.
What have you got for me today?
you'll be needing?
I'll see you later, friend.
Why, hello, Eivor. Care to indulge in profitable commerce? We'll close the books on that. I look forward to your return.
Good day. I have those if you want them. A solid purchase. You want this? This is in stock if you want it. I hope you enjoy this. Thank you for selling to me. I can fetch this if you want.
Is this the one you want? That all you need?
I have to go. See you soon. Let the sail out! Sing us a song.
Generous Lord, soon I'll praise those into my words to stingy church. Openly I'll sing the truest deeds, but silence keep on slander's light.
Let's hit the bastards!
Alarm! We are being raided! Patience will reward us! All over for you! Go split you!
That's it! Back to the ship! Run up the sail! Bring a sail in!
The hands that kiss you, to fated heels that shall feel you.
Hush now. This land bears steep affliction. By Odin, the Nithing curse is lifted. Strike up a tune. What? Dark spirits torment this land.
Burma, brjóta eitthvað.
Sing, my ravens. Sail! Catch the wind!
Hearken well in hall of kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. All things need I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave men slain Valkyrian way. Reward for strain to Valhalla pay. Then horns resound the mighty call. For those who fight, for those who fall.
Let's sail!
For those who fight, for those who fall. Warlord weeps his
sail!
Each man gets his fated share of blood-red surge, the warrior shield.
Drop the sail! Sail out!
Hearken well in hall of kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. All things meet I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave men slain Valkyrian way. Reward for strain to Valhalla pay. Then horns resound the mighty call. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight, for those who fall.
Need to be careful here. Easy now. Something's not right. Must be careful now.
We beat the Raven this day! Hey, come here a moment.
We are done here! Come on! Let's have a song. Run up the stairs! Lower the mast! Mast up!
This wind would fill the sail.
Sails! Catch the wind!
we know and Frankish swords all new. Berserks howl and bitter shields as battle.
Satan!
Stretch your wings sooner. Can't raise the sail here.
Drop the mast! Strike up a tune!
Dark is the shadow thrown, and the order of the land. We can use the sail here, Abel.
Get the sail out! Hold on, good Skjald. Now is not the time.
Can't be sailing here, Amon.
We cannot raise the sail here.
Take the mast down! Raise the mast! Pull up here!
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded. guards here are vigilant.
Leather!
Het røde tilsker alltid. Jeg mener særlig av kvinner, og vi er med om havet og gren mye mer.
Look at all those delicious fish. is happening near Volker's hut. Perhaps I should take a look. I have something that may interest you.
Only a true fisherman could catch this one. I've heard tell that this one's a real fighter. We've been looking for this fish for a long time. He must have put up quite a fight. Thanks for the fish.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Farewell, Eivor. Good.
What have you got for me today?
You know you have use for this. You will get so much use out of this. Tempted? Always a pleasure to... Is that everything?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Always a pleasure, Eivor.
You and Petra chasing a white elk in the woods high as Wispy Cl...
May I see your stores?
Done for now.
I brought something for you.
We always have need for this. I could really use this. This will be a great help. I'm looking for this. This will help us. I'd pay well for this. I knew I could count on you. Bringing me this would be helpful. I'm looking for this. All done?
I'll see you later, friend.
Hope to see you again soon.
You look well.
Randy, take a break. Let's make for Grandabridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not? Stretch your legs and fill your lungs.
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me. We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the Longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandabridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional method.
What in the Nine Realms was that?
It really is lovely here. I've not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a town. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
You killed him! Die!
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grandabridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grandabridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful.
Under Soma's guidance,
Everything
the
seems
Summer
quite
Army
new.
built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah. Good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Someone rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen and wood there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid. The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from your table for a day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magni and clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Brood and look sternly at the horizon.
But... Hold. By all... By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse. That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. If your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside waiting for you.
Thank the gods he is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randi, wherever she is.
She's here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh,
what are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Ranvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Green, friend.
To win?
You're going to start.
Radley's done you better. But you have my feet, Randy. Randy, focus!
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randy.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Ranvi, slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will... Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was one... You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must. Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air, before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger. Free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together, over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. You can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there is no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
I am honored by your feelings, Randvi. I value you as a friend. I hope that does not disappoint. It is my highest praise.
Of course. Thank you. I do apologize.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that. Randvi? Must have returned to the settlement.
is an old fool trying
Blow
to make
winds!
history.
Fill my sails! Carry us across seas and fjord!
You are a long way from home, Norseman.
I may be, but my 60 winters have not slaked my taste for raiding. And I have the finest crew on the sea.
You have no crew.
Do you not see them? Stout fellows all. And you, make yourself useful and help prepare the ship, friend. Look around you. There's no end of preparations we must do. Start where you will. Arrows! Bring as many as you can. Imagine the terror in our enemies' eyes. A hail of arrows falls from the blue. Fish! Bring them along. We'll have no time to catch more, what with all the pillaging. The crew will be wanting a nice meal.
A crew of 2, it seems.
For in heaven we'll need hay. We'll use it to set fortress walls afire. We're ready to launch out on the roiling sea. Summon Skard, Knut, and the rest of the crew. Blow your horn! The battle horn is sounded! Men, make the blood rain fall in us on...
Wolves!
Enemies! Battle is upon us, men! Let none survive our bloodlust! These Saxons are true! That was a battle for the ages, that was!
You're lucky to still be alive.
The crew fought like heroes! No Saxon survived, just like the old days.
Friend, there was no crew. Only you and me. Your Saxons were but mangy wolves.
No, Bjorn, Skard, they were all here, fighting at my side. Just as they did in the raids of yore.
Gone now. Today you led their shades on a ghost ship. Your raiding days are done. Your crew feasts in Valhalla.
Can it be? And if so, it was worth it. One last raid. Thank you, my friend.
Helping you.
Dearest Volke.
You live under Edwin's boot.
It's for the good of your Shire.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me.
I warn you, soldiers are coming to escort me any minute.
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations. I offered to buy them, but he refuses.
I don't sell on a future promise of profit. Edwin's a valuable customer.
Then I'll make you a new author. How about a story? I'll spin you a tale in exchange for your wares.
That's an odd bargain, Dane, but I'll bite. Sing me one of your sagas.
The wild winds wandered. The seas spit salt. The night fell into slumber. Wise Odin rose and bade farewell. He pulled on boots of leather.
Bit of a slow start. Pick it up.
Long before the beginning, before you and I and the others, Wise Odin looked with his one vain eye, stared and blinked and thundered.
This Odin fella, he's one of your gods, isn't it?
The moon burns red, the sea foams gold, Wise Odin utters the words.
Right, this is not what I wanted. Stop it, will ya?
The snake coils. Look, he yowls. Poison drips from the mouth.
Enough, enough! Is this some sort of Nordic curse? Run! Go!
How does it end?
They all die. We can use these oil jars to surprise the soldiers.
I see visions of burning men, the screams of soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
I must be careful now. What was that?
That overhanging branch is a good vantage for a first strike. May you die in a...
That's the last of them. Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
No. No, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanus, your brother claimed kinship with the gods. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children? The Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
Forgive me. I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the gods? Or could he be a god himself?
How is that possible? You don't believe such a thing yourself, do you?
Not elusive self-begotten light who reigns over all, but a lesser god. Imperfect and given to temptation.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he's no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god, in ages past.
We haven't time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Giedrich to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here to pray for the souls of the dead before I join you.
How will I ever get this done?
Having trouble, farmer.
Rose? Is that you? It is. My daughter! My child! I can scarcely believe it.
You are a little confused.
I've been longing to speak to you again.
I have never spoken to you before.
Rose, Rose, do not jest with your father and his failing eyes.
Very well. It is good to see you. Again.
Such a pleasure to have you at my side, Rose. But I'm so tired, so very tired. I cannot move these crates to shelter. Yes, Rose, right there. You were always very clever, child. Put the others there as well. Rose, you've grown up to be quite strong.
That's the last of them. Come join me, Rose. It's been ages since we had a chat. Rose, you're such a help. Let us reminisce, shall we? The tale of how I courted your mother.
Why not?
You never tire of that one. Well, as a young man, I was sent to a great lord to help with his livestock. That first day, I brought the cows in from the field, and there was this milkmaid. Her smile like sunshine in a storm. I fancied her. She fancied me. We found our way to a storeroom to make better acquaintance.
Sleep well, old friend.
Remember Fidelis? He'd never leave your side.
And then?
What? Oh, yes, what was I saying? Ah, your mother and I in the storeroom. Yes. Well, the Lord wandered in and caught us making merry. He fell into a dark rage and raised his axe, and me wearing nothing but a smile. Your mother had a quick wit. Why, master, she said, this boy can fetch you more milk than you'd ever have use for. Well, the Lord liked his milk, so says he, bring me this milk, and perhaps I'll show mercy. We threw in our smocks and ran for the cow pen. We milked the cows in a frenzy and carried back 2 buckets. The Lord spooned off some cream to taste. Satisfied, he had his servant set the milk in the shade and declared more. In a thrice, master, your mother said, and we ran outside. How will we get more, I asked. The cows are spent.
I must know what happened.
Yes? Oh. The cows are spent. Your mother bade me not to be a ninny. She led me in a circle back to the buckets in the shade. We'll bring him these again, and call them new. So we brought the master the same milk again. Again he was pleased. Again he asked for more. And again we circled around. Soon the master had 10 buckets by his count. So he gave us his blessing. We ran for the stables, stole a horse, and never looked back. Not long after you were born, the pinkest little babe a father could hope for. We named you Rose, after the cow. That reminds me, your mother's ring. She wanted you to have it. Here.
I do not know what to say. You should keep it to remember, Mother.
Such a sweet girl. I'll bequeath it to you when the time comes.
I must go, Father. Take care.
Such a delight to see you, Rose. Come back soon.